DraftKings Sportsbook is everywhere, but is it actually the best sportsbook? Or is it simply just the one with the loudest and biggest megaphone? Because here's the truth. DraftKings can be an absolute weapon if you know what you're doing, and it can also quietly tax you with worse odds if you don't. Today I'm breaking down DraftKings Sportsbook, the promos you'll usually see, the odds and markets, what the app gets right, what it gets wrong, and who it's actually best for. And at the end, I'll show you the smart way people use DraftKings so you're not just lighting value on fire. DraftKings is one of the more promo-heavy books in the United States. The welcome offer changes frequently, but DraftKings generally lives in a few different buckets. Number one, they have your bet and get style, like right here. All new customers bet $5, get $200 if your bet wins. So you simply do a small qualifying wager and boom, they award you $200 in bonus bets. And then they also offer you a deposit bonus up to $1,000, and whichever one you pick boils down to your bankroll, your risk tolerance, and truthfully, how much money you want to deposit and start with. But the beautiful thing is that with DraftKings Sportsbook, no matter what welcome offer you choose, ProfitDool shows you exactly how to turn each welcome offer into guaranteed cash no matter what. So if you choose to bet $5, get $200 welcome offer, we'll show you how to turn that into $100 easy. If you choose the bigger deposit match bonus up to $1,000, we'll show you how to turn that into $500 easy. Guaranteed, so check out ProfitDool. But we're not here to talk about ProfitDool. We're here to talk about DraftKings. On DraftKings, you'll get a great welcome offer. You'll see odds boost every single day, parlay-related promos, sometimes insurance-type promos, and reload-style offers that pop up around tentpole events like the Super Bowl, March Madness, conference tournaments, the Masters, the World Cup, World Baseball Classic, you name it. Every single event under the sun, DraftKings will probably have a boost for, and I can tell you with certainty, they'll have a lot of markets for. But one thing to note, when you do sign up with DraftKings and you go with this bet $5, get $200 bonus bets, just be aware that these bonus bets actually expire a week after they are issued to you. So just play through them before they expire. And remember, bonus bets aren't the same as withdrawable balance, and timing will matter here. But go on over to ProfitDool, so we'll show you how to turn those bonus bets into actual profits that you can withdraw. One of the great things about DraftKings Sportsbooks is their market depth. You get a huge range of sports. You get all kinds of markets, alternate lines, every single prop you could probably think of. Every single sport has props listed. Look, just run down the line here. Hit NBA. You could see, just click into a game. You could see every player prop you could possibly think about. This is a live game too. If you go to the Arnold Palmer Invitational, there's a bunch of different props, outrights, featured golfers, round scores, holes, tournament matchups, regions, all that fun stuff. Go to tennis, UFC, you name it, World Baseball Classic, every sport under the sun. DraftKings has a humongous menu of props to choose from, alternate lines, all that good stuff, derivatives, you name it. But the honest part is, DraftKings isn't always the best price book. In some markets, you'll see them sitting a little worse than sharper venues, so serious line shoppers may not want to use DraftKings as much as possible or as their only option, but I highly recommend you head on over to the ProfitDool odds screener so you can see when DraftKings does have the best odds in market. Another great thing about DraftKings is that promos are frequent, feature tags are genuinely useful, and they do a great job of packaging big event betting. Same game parlays are a major DraftKings lane. If you like building SGPs, DK makes it simple. And the app is simply built to keep you moving fast without feeling clunky. Like right here, if I wanted to make a same game parlay for this weekend's Arnold Palmer Invitational, I would just hit opt in, and then boom, I would go to home, I would click the Arnold Palmer Invitational, and I would put together that same game parlay. So let's put together 3 legs just to show you how it works. So if I was opted in and logged in, I would get a boost here, 25%, bada bing, bada boom. I place it right here, and bing, boom. Just submit your bet, and you're good to go, and you just utilize their SGP boost for the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Now, they have promos like this for almost every single event under the sun, so always make sure you're checking out the Daily Rewards tab on DraftKings, and make sure you're in the ProfitDool Discord, because we will notify you when their next promotional offer drops. To be honest with you, from a user experience standpoint, DraftKings is one of the cleanest and most smooth books in the United States. It has easy navigation, reliable bet placement, the deposits and withdrawals are lightning quick, and honestly, everything about the app and the desktop version, which you're seeing right now, is both fast and painless. So to recap, the pros of DraftKings Sportsbook are this. It has an A+ user experience. It's clean, it's fast, it's intuitive. It has a strong promo cadence. You get boosts, betting get parlay promos, reloads. It has deep markets. I just ran through the gambit of what they offer. Every single event, whether it's an NBA game, a UFC match, a World Baseball Classic baseball game, a spring training game, an NFL Sunday, my God, your head could explode with how many props they have up. And lastly, they have a great rewards program too. So if you are able to become a VIP on DraftKings, I highly recommend you check that out. And another good thing is obviously their availability. As I said at the beginning of this, DraftKings Sportsbook is almost available in every single state where you could find online sports betting. So if your state has legal online sports betting, chances are that you'll find DraftKings Sportsbook. Now, what are some of the few cons of DraftKings Sportsbook? Look, I'm just being honest here, but some of the cons are obviously they sometimes have some bad odds on different events, but always shop around to find the best odds in the market at any given point in time. And another con is that DraftKings Sportsbook can be quick to limit bettors. So if you're a sharper user, you might get the ban early. But overall, DraftKings Sportsbook is one of the top sportsbooks in the United States and probably the world. It's beginner-friendly, it's very strong for casual bettors, and it usually gives promo hunters plenty to work with. So, my main piece of advice, don't treat DraftKings Sportsbook like your only book, and don't ignore odds differences if you're serious, but always check out DraftKings Sportsbook. Keep it in your Rolodex of the books that you use often. I'm an avid user of DraftKings Sportsbook. I use it almost every single day. Do I use it to bet every single sport? No, but you want to shop around. You want to see what different reload promotional offers they are offering every day. And again, it's just one of the cleanest, most smooth sportsbooks in the United States. The way smart bettors approach DraftKings isn't just picking winners and praying. It's using DraftKings as a tool, especially when promos are involved, like we talked about. Obviously, I'm a match bettor myself, so I like to use the promos and bonus bets in a way to reduce variance and keep the focus on extracting actual value from the offers. So I highly recommend you do that also. But look, it might not be for everyone, but you want to line shop. You want to see when different books disagree on pricing and when you could take advantage on DraftKings. And this is where a tool like Profit Duel might come in to help you. We'll help you spot the promos. We'll help you compare odds across all the sports books and understand all the math so you're not kept guessing. The goal is simple, to make DraftKings Sportsbook work for you and not the other way around. If you want more honest sportsbook reviews like this every week, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment with which sportsbook you want to see next. If you want to learn how smarter bettors approach promos and line differences, there's a link below for Profit Duel. I highly recommend you check it out. All right, next week we're on to the next sportsbook. I'll see you then.